What's going on, Facebook? Zach Pasquarello here, going live again. Sorry, I had some technical difficulties before. I am a bookkeeper. I own my own business, Harrisburg Bookkeeping, and I serve clients all across the country, but primarily I operate in Pennsylvania, specifically central Pennsylvania, in the Harrisburg area. So, real quick, I wanted to hop on Facebook here and talk about this Excel spreadsheet that I made. And I'm looking to help out some people, specifically business owners. You all probably just went through tax season, really stressed out, and keeping track of your expenses can be a real pain and can really slow you down. I talk about QuickBooks all the time. Really great software. If you are a business owner, if you've got stuff going on, money coming in, money going out, highly recommend using QuickBooks. It's fairly cheap, fairly intuitive, pretty easy software to use, 20 bucks a month, and you can use the software. But I wanted to talk about an alternative. If you don't want to use the software, you could leverage Excel. And I want to preface this with, if you have a complex business or if you have a bunch of stuff going on, I recommend just spending 20 to 50 bucks a month on QuickBooks. It'll make your life a lot easier. But if you're a new business owner and you want an alternative, you're not looking to spend money just yet, I think I have a pretty good solution for you. So here I've got this Excel spreadsheet. It took me a couple weeks, but I finally finished it, and I think it's going to help out a lot. So I'll walk you through it real quick, and if you want, send me a message, post a comment, let me know if you're interested in this Excel spreadsheet, and I'd be happy to share it with you. I'd be happy to work with you guys so that you guys can start tracking your expenses in this Excel spreadsheet. I mean, as soon as you get the file, it's free. There's no monthly subscription, and it has pretty much everything a new business owner would need. Like I said, if you've got a complex operation, I recommend getting QuickBooks. But if you've got the basics, if you've got pretty simple stuff, then this should work for you. So I wanted to walk through it real quick. Basically here, up top here, business name, you can type whatever you want. This is your profit and loss. This is set up for 2021. So it looks pretty complicated, but once I walk you through, I think you're going to realize it is not complicated at all. It's pretty straightforward. So I color coded a little bit, and once you guys get the file, you can change it however you want. But I don't recommend changing the formulas. Please don't change the formulas. But you can change the colors. You can make it look pretty however you want. But basically, and I've got fake numbers in here just so you guys can understand. But here we have your income, and this is all auto-populated. So this is going to generate automatically. So you don't need to mess with this. I'm just going to explain what it is. So right here on the left-hand side, you kind of have a description of what it is. So your income for the month, broken down by each month, and then it totals up here on the far right-hand side. So income for the month, and then your cost of goods sold, whether it be labor, equipment, shipping, or just general supplies and materials. And then it has your total cost of goods sold right down here, and then that subtracts from your income to give you your gross profit. So here in green, right there, you have your gross profit. Now come down here. Now you guys can customize these expenses any way you want, but these are just general expenses that I've seen as a bookkeeper from various businesses. So you have all of these expenses here on your left: advertising, cost of labor, dues and subscriptions, equipment rental, insurance, meals, office supplies, payroll, repairs and maintenance, travel, utilities, all your expenses here. And then same thing, it's all allocated per month. So you can see, January, what did I spend on entertainment? $165. And these are fake numbers, but just for example purposes. And then it totals it all up here. So this is what your bookkeeper or your accountant is going to need at the end of the year. This is your P&L. This is your profit and loss statement at the end of the year. So your accountant's going to need to know, okay, XYZ Corporation spent $3,280 on equipment rental in 2021. So that's what they're going to put on your Schedule C. So this is all you would need. This is your profit and loss statement right here. And then it totals it up for you. It totals all your expenses. And then you get your net income. So this is what you're going to pay taxes on at the end of the year, your net income. $138,000. Wouldn't that be nice? And so this is your profit and loss. So this is one piece of the puzzle. The other thing you need is your chart of accounts. And down here, if you're familiar with Excel, I have different sheets. So if you look here, you can look at all of your different sheets, and each sheet matches with a section on your profit and loss statement. So right here, advertising. Sorry about that. Let's get somewhere a little more quiet. Okay, sorry about that. So I'm gonna wrap this up, but real quick, I'll finish going over this. So your chart of accounts is down here. So every single chart of account is associated with a new sheet, and this would be your general ledger. So down here you can scroll through all these different chart of accounts, and then what you would need to do is you would need to enter in each transaction. So I have all these made up transactions right here. So, whatever the date is, January 10th, 2021, this is equipment rental. Description, I went to U-Haul and I spent $139. So it's going to take probably some working with it, but it's really simple. All you guys have to do is enter in your bank transactions, your credit card transactions here, and then it'll auto sum based on the date. So it auto sums it based on January, based on the formulas I've entered. And it goes into January for your equipment rental, and then it goes into your profit and loss under equipment rental for the month of January. So it's pretty basic. All you guys need to do is find the correct chart of accounts in the sheets down here. So whatever it might be, utilities, travel, supplies, repairs and maintenance, and then enter that corresponding transaction, whether it be with your debit card, cash, check, credit card, however you spend your money. And then you put it in your chart of accounts, and then it auto-populates into your profit and loss. So let me know if you guys are interested in something like this. I'd be happy to work with you, help you understand it. Hopefully it makes your accounting and bookkeeping more simple. Hopefully it saves you some money as you're just starting out as a new business owner. I do apologize for my dog barking. I know that was less than ideal, but I'm going to continue talking about this. This is not the last time I'm going to bring this up, especially for people who might miss this live Facebook post. But, let people know if they're a new business owner, if they are looking for some easy to understand software, some free templates and some free software, I think this is going to be really good, really useful. So you guys can customize it any way you want. Like if you never rent equipment, then there's no point in having this chart of account here. So you can customize it any way you want. You can get rid of that. You can switch it out with something else. But the bare bones, the skeleton is here for you. You've got your COGS, you've got your expenses. All the formulas are already set in place, so you don't need to mess with this sheet at all. All you do is just go to cost of labor. I hired someone today, paid him $1,000 to help out with general labor. So that would be cost of labor. And then it'll report it right on your chart of accounts. It'll be in your general ledger. And this whole document, I help people file their taxes all the time, and I do people's bookkeeping. This is all we would need to file your taxes right here. As long as you stay up to date with your bookkeeping through this Excel template, this is all we would need to file your taxes. It's just up to you to manually enter your transactions. And with QuickBooks, you have to enter your transactions just the same. So if you've got a pretty simple operation, if you're a new business owner, if you're looking for a good alternative to QuickBooks, reach out to me. I'd be happy to share this template with you. Hope this is helpful, guys. I will definitely continue talking about this because I think more people should know about this, and I think it could really make your bookkeeping a little bit more streamlined if you're not looking to purchase QuickBooks just yet. So hope this was help. hope this is helpful. Reach out if you guys have any other questions. I'm happy to work with you.